and welcome to the horror section of ESA Winter 2023. Oh boy, it's 2023 already. On the second stream, my name is... This is not the horror part, it's the game actually. Yeah, my name is SHiiDO, this is Resident Evil, the very first Resident Evil from 1996. Back in those days, almost 30 years, and the graphics are... You see it, there's a demo playing. It's very... I mean, I'm sorry for that, but it's the PC version. It looks better than the PlayStation version, but... Yeah, we are, because this is not horror enough, we are playing it on the hardest difficulty you can imagine. We play with Chris, there are two characters, Jill and Chris. Chris is more, yeah, it's harder because his inventory is smaller and he has more enemies and his hitbox is as big as an aircraft carrier, so this makes it not very easy. And then we play it on 100%, so we are saving every member we can possibly save. We cannot save everyone, but we can at least save two of them. And we do all this in knife only, because why not? It's a marathon. You want to be entertained, I want to suffer, and yeah, this is what we are doing. And then this guy is in the background, just, yeah, I think they planned to be, yeah, they put me up to an extra challenge. I heard they are a little bit worried about my health and my hydrate status, so I think they are going to hand me in some water from time to time. And my challenge is to put into my commentary drinking and everything. Guys, I don't know what this is going to be, but I would say we just let's start here. So this is Biohazard, this is Resident Evil. We go to new game here, and then we select Mr. Chris, and then we can start. No, it's not Jill, we play Chris. So give me please a countdown, please. We go from 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thanks for that voice. All right, Resident Evil 1996. This game, actually, fun fact, it's true. We have the, you know, the Guinness Book of World Records, this, where every record and so it. There is a Gamers Edition from, I think it's 2002 or something. This game is in the Gamers Edition of this Guinness Book of World Records for the worst in-game dialogues in a video game. So this is why I'm going to talk all over these cutscenes, because they are not skippable. I can do what, and they are talking, and the plot, I can explain you the plot in just a minute. It's like, yeah, there's a stars, so special forces stars, raccoon, zombie cases. They're going to investigate, get split up, they try to survive and get out. And the dude with the sunglasses in the middle of the night and the zombie apocalypse, he's not the villain. Nah, he's not. Okay, stop talking, we're just going. We are Chris here, we are running about this big table here through the door and right around the corner, and we see the very first zombie. And I'm totally not allowed to skip this cutscene because, yeah, as Speedrun, I don't have time for this. So we just saw the zombie, we are afraid of this, we go back, we went like, oh, Mr. Wesker, what's going on? There's a zombie, this is scary, and he's gone. And Jill is gone. And we were like, what is going on here? I mean, he is totally investigating everything. Wesker, Jill, and he's like, with this, I don't know, he can see through walls, through stairs, through others. There is a pistol on the ground. That's awesome. I play knife only. Jeez. Okay, so we're coming up to the first problem of this game, and this is Mr. Statue Zombie. Yeah, all zombies have names, and he's named after the statue he's standing next, right? Because, yeah, the health of enemies in this game works very weird. It takes a certain amount of hits for a zombie to go down. This could be 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I'm hoping I'm not missing here. I'm missing again. What is going on here? This second one now. I hope. Okay. This is up to a very great start, and now I just pray that he is not grabbing me again and that he is filing down. Thank you, because he has to fall on the left side so I can push the statue on the right side. Squeeze myself in here, and can you lay down, please? You just have one arm, you cannot grab me. Okay, we just push down the statue because reasons. Yeah, and we need to go. These guys, they are not the problem. They are just having a bad hangover and puking in my face. Thanks for that. Oh boy, going downstairs. Too many zombies. Can we see some living person? Oh! I mean, let me introduce you to Rebecca Chambers. Rebecca is a very interesting character in the Resident Evil franchise. She is at this moment 18 years old. She already has finished her university degrees and everything. And she's... her IQ is like 1,000,003. And what is she doing? She hires up in some town police office, and there she's playing the medic. And then she's in the zombie apocalypse, and she's in the safe room. You hear from the music, it's a safe room, nothing is happening here. And she attacks us with, I don't know, what is this? A first aid spray, pepper spray? I don't know. Maybe this works against zombies. It's not working against us. And now we are talking, yada, yada, yada. They're just making a plan here. I don't care about the plan. I just want the key that is in the room. So, Rebecca, please, can you shut the up? And I can continue. That would be very great. Yeah, it's strange. And now she's talking to the medic, just main intense the helicopter. Nothing can go wrong on this. I mean, this is Resident Evil logic. I could roast this game all day, I tell you. I just want to have this key here. Thank you very much. And now I'm going out. And let me guess what? She needs to talk even more. Now she's asking us, should she commit? Should she come with us? Should she stay or something? We're definitely going to say no, because when I'm saying yes here, she will have later an own section, and we are having additional gameplay of 5 minutes, totally random or totally different category. And I have an estimate from 52 minutes. We cannot do it. Okay, so she's staying here. We are going out, and now we are doing stuff. What is actually the goal of this game? It's pretty easy. We are just running from key item to key item to unlock new areas, to get new key items, to unlock new areas, and at the end we have some boss fights, and then we're gone. And yeah. Then we see a piano, and as we know, there are some musical sheets here. Thank you. Let me take this. Very great. And yeah, what is the first thing you think about in the middle of a zombie apocalypse while all your team members are dying? Yes, check out the piano, maybe play some notes. Problem is Chris Redfield, he's a former Air Force pilot. He can play shit on the piano. So, luckily, we have Rebecca.
It's me, Chris.
It's me, Chris. Is that you, Rebecca?
Is that you, Rebecca?
Come on, Chris. She is standing 1 meter in front of you, and you were allowed to fly airplanes? I have questions. Okay, luckily she knows this is the Moonlight Sonata from I don't know why, and she tries to play. Spoiler, she is going to suck, and nothing is going to happen, and she will ask us, can she stay and continue practicing? If we say yes, she stays and practice. If we say no, she says a sentence and then stays and practice. So we say yes, nothing changes. We do some other stuff in the mansion as well, and then we are coming back later. She finished her practice, and then magic is going to happen. Very great. Okay, now she messed up.
Wait.
Wait. What is that? I think this is a wrong interpretation here.
My interpretation is off a little.
Chris?
Chris, may I practice for a while?
Yeah, you can practice all day as long as I can finally run this game, please. I have some key items to collect. All right. Okay, let me get out of here. By the way, guys, can you pay attention to how close Chris is in the running animation, poking out his eye with this big butcher knife he's holding in his hand? Look at this. He is almost every step poking his own eye. So it's wooden emblem, we take it. Blue jewel, we take it. We just take everything. It's blue, it's shiny, it's probably pretty pricey. I take it. So let's go on the other side. Oh, nice, a pistol. I'm still running knife only, sorry. Go through this wall here. By the way, jump scare. And another one. I warned you guys. Okay, squeeze it through the hallway here, to the left turn, and the right turn, and then the left turn, and the straight, and then the left turn, and then the right turn, and then through the door, and the next one to the next door, and excuse me, sir, can I squeeze through here? Thank you very much. Because my inventory is very limited, I need to deposit with something. One this, thank you. Oh, chemicals. This could be you. Earth? I don't know. Okay, let's continue. We meet our next zombie that actually has a name. It's Mr. Norman Bites, and if I do everything wrong, he bites me. If I do everything correct, he will not bite me. And I fucked up. Ooh, I managed it. Okay, we can squat through. Actually, one of the speedrun mechanics I did several times already was after every attack, I open up my excuse me. This is not part of the script. Every time I actually attacked an enemy, I open up my menu and close it real quick. This is pause cancelling, and this makes me, yeah, I can actually, or it cancels my animation, but it does not cancel the animation of the zombie, and I have problems here. I'm totally getting wrecked by all the zombies in the mansion here. The best thing about this, I can run, the zombies are still in their attack animation, and I can squeeze through them, but I'm, messing up everything. By the way, we have a task to do, and this is collecting 4 crest items, the main items. With these 4 crest items, we can get out of the mansion. We will come back later, but we need them first. We get just our first one here, so let me get out of here real quick. Thank you. Nice 360, dude. Around you, thank you. This was a pause cancellation as well. They are lining up there. Going here to the tentacles. use the earth chemical whatsoever. And then I'm totally sorry for all the persons that are liking tentacles there. Those are not having a great day. They are turning red and pretty red, and then there is a key behind that we need. Because reasons. This is Resident Evil game logic, don't question it. I totally lost my mind about it. So yeah, this is just the key we need. We can continue. So we go out again, around the corner, make him a little bit dizzy. Nice 360 days. The zombies definitely got swag, I said. And we go around here. Now what is about Becky? Is she done with practicing? Let's have a listen. Chris, oh, she's excited. She's excited. This means she is ready. And now she plays the Moonlight Sonata as before. But this time she's not messing up, and then magic is going to happen. Because, I mean, we all know that from our own home. Yeah, if you have a piano or a room and you play the correct piano musical theme, then what is going to happen? Exactly, a secret passage is going to open. What? This is... Capcom, please? What the? I mean, this is all cliches you can possibly imagine in a zombie film.
Great.
They're all gathered through here in Resident Evil 1. Yeah, you can applause for Rebecca and her musical skills. Very good, very good. That's the passage, and this is totally not a trap or something. And there, okay, it's golden, it's shiny. I take it. This might. So, oh. This is not good. I mean, actually, we have the wood one. We just swapped them. Luckily, the game is stupid and lets us free again, so we can go out. And let's just go to the area where we actually got the wooden emblems, put in the gold emblem, and then, yeah. You will see what is going to happen. I mean, we played the piano, a wall just lifts up in the ceiling, we put in an emblem, and clock is just moving aside and gives us the next key. What? Come on. Okay, this key we just need for one single room, and this is the first boss of the run, Mr. Yawn. Yawn is a big snake. The problem with this snake is actually we just need an item that is behind Yawn. So we have to dodge her. The problem is not that she can kill us. Yes, she can kill us, that's right. But the problem is if Yawn hits us once, we are getting poisoned with a very, very bad poison that makes us lose time. It's the anti-speedrun poison. This means we are... Whoop, I need the math, thank you. We are going to have additional 1.5 minutes if I mess up the dodge here. So I actually need to concentrate. Normal speedrunners would now shut the fuck up. I'm not a normal speedrunner. I just try to talk even more and not fuck up. So we go around here and there. Okay, first dodge in was so far so good. There is the crest we need. Can you give it, please? This is a speedrun. Come on, guys. Thank you. 2 of 4. Okay, now we need to get out. Stick on the left side. Go here and dodge. And we dodged it. Yeah, that was actually the hardest dodge in the game. Oh, whew. Thank you, guys. All right. By the way, there was Richard lying on the floor, or as we say in there. Oh boy, that jump scared me actually. As we say in this run, he's Richard. Because, yeah, he didn't make it. Okay, a little bit of video game physics here, pushing big statues around or over some holes in the floor. After we did this, just press the big... I mean, it's a big red button. What else are you supposed to do? Just press it. And then something is going to happen. We get our third crest. And I'm looking at my health, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing, actually. Alright, so this is number 3. We need number 4. And for number 4, I use my enormous brain and my perfect Japanese skills. But first, let us make some 360 with the zombies here. Now we need a little bit of Bless RNG that this one is not turboing. Thank you very much. Oh, the zombies are actually cooperating now after they already did me. So this solution, this is extreme hard riddle, I tell you. This is a very extreme hard. You have to read carefully what is standing underneath every single picture, and you have to make very precise inputs here. Don't believe me. You actually just go to the pictures and press it in the right order, and then at the end the last picture falls down and you get the 4th crest. See, so easy speedrunning. So you just go here, the crows are watching. If you actually press it in the wrong order and then you try to press the button here, the crows will get a little bit electrified, they will get pissed and they will attack you. But this time just the painting falls down because reasons. And we have the 4th crest, and now we can get out of Mansion 1 finally, and you can believe we actually did the game or finished it. Now we're just started, I tell you guys. So there is a zombie hidden here, so let me run over here, slice, pause, cancel, through screen. Nice. No zombies here, just a zombie dog. Oh, you look pretty young. So he's not even paying attention to us. That's good. Okay, let me put in number 1, number 2. I'm mashing my ass off. Number 3. Oh boy. The game's actually running in 30 FPS, the menu in 60, and this is totally messing up the inputs. 1, 2, and a bit because Chris is a thick boy, and we need to push it on the shelf here in the meantime. Thank you. Let me get out here. And there is one important thing about the Resident Evil speedruns. You need a crank, and we are not only getting one crank, we are getting a second crank later, but now I have a crank, and now we are in the garden. Garden is practice because there is no zombies here, but zombie dogs. But yeah, there is a big water pool here. The problem is, if you are a special force of some police special team or so, you definitely cannot swim, right? They are totally allergic to water, every one of them. So we have to drain the pool here. Okay, now we created the waterfall on the other side. It's totally fine. I don't care. I just want to go over here. Actually, have you listened to the weather forecast? I did not. Normally it should be fine, but I heard there is a cloud coming up and it's raining snakes. Oh boy, aggressive snakes. They are not supposed to attack me. All right, so far so fine. On the elevator, you have the alpha wall behind you. You're not getting attacked, and everything is fine. So no more snakes, just more dogs. Where's the one? Where? Okay, they are fine. Now I need to manipulate this dog here with stutter stepping around number 2. Where's number 3? Where's number 3? There's number 3. Oh, they dodged it immediately. Nice. And getting into the guardhouse. Go into the safe room. Normally, for normal purposes, I would definitely just take the first aid spray here, but I am already low on HP. And this is a speedrun, so let me just take another first aid spray and put it over here just for reasons later. Okay, through this door, in this door, coming up is the most important glitch of the entire run. It's top turn! I have to say that, otherwise the whole entire Resident Evil community will just roast me. It's totally senseless, saves you 1 frame, so yeah. All this. Okay, there is a key hidden in the bathtub because reasons. This is Resident Evil. Please meet our next zombies here. This is Mary-Kate and Ashley, the twins. You just see one of them. Oh, this could be dangerous. This could be actually pretty bad though. Let me. Ooh, oh, okay. You see, they're looking quite the same, so we named them Mary-Kate and Ashley, twins. So real existing persons were totally not mentioned when we did this. Okay, let me get in here. Looks like there's no enemy here. Oh, that's very good. There is a key. I'm on danger. I don't like being on danger. And oh, bees. And I'm allergic to bees. Get the hell out of here, Chris. Okay, we did this around the corner. I mean, there could be some healing there. I'm going to heal myself later on. So just going in this room again and push this shelf, put that shelf, because there is a hidden ladder behind this. And after this ladder, we are going to have a box puzzle. Every single classic Resident Evil game needs a box puzzle. And in this case, you have to create, using 3 wooden boxes, you have to create a bridge over a gap full of water. And we already figured out there is no possibility ever that a STARS member is going into the water. They cannot swim. They are afraid of water. I don't know. I don't care. So we have to create this bridge. I mean, it's totally unimaginable for them to get wet. That is not long. So I have to push it 23 times. Just did that. And now we have to push all 3 boxes into this water gap. The good thing about this is I'm running in the wrong direction, and the second good thing is the boxes are they are staying in line, and once they are in the water, they are creating a bridge. I think you can drive with your SUV over this, and it would not bend a single inch. So everything is fine there. So we push this over to the wall here, just go here, and 3rd time, push it in, and then we created the bridge, so our lucky Chris Redfield here is not there to go into the water. He's not going to be wet. Everything is fine. Okay, now we are in the water, and everything we just did in the last 1.5 minutes was totally necessary. By the way, there are sharks in the water. The small ones here, they cannot damage you. They have no attack. They actually cannot damage you. There is a big one. It's actually declared a boss in this game. The problem with this boss is now there's a red blinking light. We pull the lever, of course. And now the water is draining. And the shark, yeah, he needs water. So, yeah. Now he's not a threat anymore. We just press this button here. It opens up the door right next to us. And all this just for being in the armory and to get a key. Nice. And on the way out, we just see for a little glimpse of micro frames here a big shark. That's Neptune, that's the boss. And because I'm low on HP, I'm going to heal myself real quick here. Open the menu, eat some herbs. Nice. Do it again. is totally planned, but I effed up earlier. Okay, I'm on fine again. That should be okay. Because coming up next is the real deal of this run. The decider if this run is going to end or if this run is going to be a big meme show. This is the boss fight against Plant 42. Plant 42 is... I don't know. I cannot talk about Plant 42 without getting banned from Twitch because of the swear words I want to use against this plant, to be honest. So we just need to get this book. Yeah, I totally read it. It's totally fine. There's a gap. We have the red book. Then the shelf opens. Yeah, we know the shenanigans here. We are going in. You are going to meet Plant 42. And then we have to kill Plant 42. Problem is, we only have the knife, so we have to get really close to the plant, but the plant has tentacles, and the plant hits hard. I tell you, the plant hits really hard. Look at this. I mean, she is putting us smoothly down here. Smash. I'm sorry for that. Okay, Chris, can you wake up, please? And now I need bless RNG. All the RNG you can bless, please. Ow, bitch slap in first place. Nice. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you. 4. I missed. 4, 5, 6. So far, so good. 7, 8, 9. Looking good. 10, 11, 12. Can you... Oh, this was actually not bad, though. I want to have this in my PB. Okay, this was only the first phase. We're doing this the second time because we can. Now... what? 3. Ouch! You're not supposed to do this in the second phase. Okay. Excuse me? Okay. 3, 4. Okay. Now it's I'm going to die here. Yeah, just a little bit of ring around the rosy. 1, 2, 3. I totally messed up and miscounted. Okay, she's dead. Yeah. This is how you fight Plant 42. Thank you. What? Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Okay, we survived. That's everything we need to know. And now, let's have a little bit of story. Yeah, there was a story in this game, you cannot believe. We are going to meet Wesker again. By the way, every dialogue in this game starts with person A saying the name of person B and person B saying the name of person A. Wesker, Chris, Wesker, Rebecca, Jill, Barry, and I don't know what is going to happen here. So now they are just talking and yada yada and just complaining, yeah, we were attacked and I lost track and everything. And so please, can you back go to the first mansion and check everything else because we just got a key behind Plan 42 to open up a certain of new rooms. What? Backtracking. Resident Evil just plainly invented backtracking. We all hate it, but I have to do it. And Resident Evil just saw, okay, we are so likely a little bit around the half of the run, so let's just make it a little bit harder here and throw away all the zombies. I'm going to give you hunters, and if you don't know what hunters are very easy to explain, and I think I have to explain it after I have to drink some water. Thank you. Oh boy.
I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Thank you. Okay, perfectly timed with the... Wait, you clap for me drinking water, but not for me fighting against Plant 42? You have to get straight off your priorities, guys. Okay, so we are heading back to Mansion 1, and then we see hunters. I wanted to explain what hunters are. Hunters are... yeah. I mean, hunters are easy. Hunters are just oversized frogs on steroids with an aggression problem. That's the total summarization of hunters. We will see them. The problem is hunters can insta-kill you. So we are going to... And they are a fast boy. So we are going to... Frame perfect. We are going to dodge them all the time. And yeah, I mean, we only need one more key item, and that's a battery. We're going to see... I mean, we're going to find another key item we need later. Nice jump, though. But for the first one, we need a battery, and we need a book, and we get the book, and we get a radio.
What?
I mean, somehow the game has to give us a radio because, yeah, in the intro we didn't see when we got set it in the area. There was this chopper pilot. His name Brad, and Brad just chickened out. And yeah, we have to get in contact with Brad later on, and therefore we need this radio. Somehow that the game has to give us a radio. By the way, this cutscene just introduces hunters, and you see, oh, they're scary. They are fast. They are coming for you. They can open doors, and this is very scary. And then you have all this, and you were totally spooked out back in those days. And then the game just crashed. Okay. And now you see this. I mean, it's a big frog. It's having aggression. Can you? No. intended. Okay, so Chris is like, oh my god, Rebecca, she's still in the house. We have to save Rebecca. Yes, we are doing 100%. I actually have to save her. So we are just turning on the light here. Thank you very much. Give me the book. It looks pretty. I need it. This is one of the key items we need later. Get out here, turn left, get in the next door. And there are hunters everywhere. There's the next hunter here. He's a douche. We just dodge him. This is the good luck hunter. He's normally not going to hit us, but I swear to you, in marathon runs, he hits us all the time. I swear to you, this guy, he smells when you are actually live on a marathon. He just gets you. Okay, by the way, you remember Yawn, the big snake? Can you, Chris? Piano, you know what to do. Yawn, we have to do Yawn again. This time we have to kill her actually, and therefore I need to set up a very precise movement here. Just wait until the cutscene finishes. Go over here, turn. No, I think I messed up. 1, 2, step up. Okay, it worked. 1, 2, 1, 2. Could work. Okay, it worked. And it's gone. Nice. We just killed. Thank you. We just killed the big snake. We see, I mean, the snake made a hole in the floor. We just saw it's black, so we jump down. We see a grave with a switch on it. We press the switch, and there is a hidden ladder underneath the grave. Yes. Okay, so we just continue into the next zombie here. This is the Undertaker because he can smash you into the ground. So fine. They're just having dinner over there. Let's go into the kitchen, guys. Let's go into the kitchen. We see Neymar here. I don't know why this zombie isn't called Neymar. Totally not related to any football players or something like that. He's lying on the floor. Okay, so far. Coming up to the next zombie. He's called Acid Tank. We don't have acid, so he's not going to tank, but I need to heal. Hit him, use this, make some space, run around, pause cancelling, nice. And all this just for this keyed item here. We need only this battery, but we're doing 100%, so I need to collect some Mo disc to get Jill later. And one of the Mo discs, the very first one, is here in the library, so get around here. Can you step aside? I don't see shit, thank you. Pushing the statue over here and there. 1, 2, 3. I don't have to count, it's 12 times, but you just push it until the end and then into the corner. Normally, if you hit the red button there, it will light up and it will show you where to push. I actually played this game one time before, so I know where to push it. Then something's moving and we get the first modus because reasons, I don't know. I mean, this is Resident Evil. You know it's working at the moment. So let me get this here. Inventory is full again, so we need to, on our way out, to bank a little bit. Get out here, through this door, through that door. Hello there. I'm not going to go over here and into the elevator. Can you not turbo, please? Thank you. So, luckily Chris is a very thick boy, so we can squeeze Neymar here just by simply running at him. If I'm doing it correctly, I'm not even going to get grabbed. Talking about SHiiDO doing things right. Yeah, Neymar just lost a little bit of head. Coming up next zombie, it's Gordon Ramsay. I mean, he just comes into the kitchen through the door, making funny sounds. Yeah. We are not going to talk about it. Let's save Rebecca. By the way, Rebecca, we have to save her. Saving Rebecca is pretty easy. You just open the door here, you dodge the hunter, go to in the next room. By the way, jump scare. Okay, go in here and go out again. And now we save Rebecca because reasons. Yeah, let me. Can you just stop following me, please? You're worse than my ex. So we are just saved her by entering this room because yeah, there is a cutscene, but we didn't see this cutscene and we saved her. By the way, if you are afraid of spiders, please close your eyes now. I mean it. Close them. Keep them closed, keep them closed, keep them closed. I will tell you. Okay, and you can open again spiders again. We're just going here. Yeah, Screamer, get out of my way, please. Okay, I'll go to this corner, that corner, and I need to make a little side turn here because I need to bank stuff. Alright, getting this one, and we put you away, and because this is a marathon run, I'm going to grab you because I am very worried about my health, actually. And use you, thank you. I will put you over here. And now we're going out. We have everything we need. We have the red book, we have the battery, and with this battery we can activate a second elevator in the garden. And with this elevator we can... Wait, there was a hunt here, right? Okay, with this elevator we can create a circle in the garden and we can actually let the water back into the pool, getting rid of the waterfall, because behind the waterfall there is a secret passage in the underground. Of course, how are employees of this mansion actually going to work? Are they all carrying around batteries and cranks? And I have so many questions. I don't want the answers, to be honest. So let us activate the elevator here. There is a small dodge because there is a zombie dog here. He can jump. Okay, he is not giving any fuck about. So let this put here. Now, the most random part. These 3 dogs, they can really be... I mean, in a practice... Oh, I see nothing. Where is he? Ah, there is he. I mean, I can look on the screen. Because they are in some way and I dodged them. This is totally random where they are. In the practice run yesterday, they totally tore me apart. So let us use the crank again. Luckily, the water has a very high pressure, so we are just letting this down. Close the menu and full again. Magic. And now we use our elevator. We just activated a little bit earlier, dodging the doggos again. Oh, can you not? No. No, sit. And go here. Alpha will save us. Oh, Pups, you're doing great. Okay, waterfall is gone. We are just taking the secret passage. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. But whoever, back in those days when this game was developed, whoever decided this is a nice to look at background, I hope... Until this day, every time he washes or she washes his or her hands, the sleeves fall down. Because what is this background? I mean, this is... Oh boy. By the way, a little bit of story. We meet Enrico. Enrico is the captain of the second team. We are searching. And he thinks we are a double crosser. And he's trying to shoot us. And then he gets shot and... now he says umbrella, and Chris is like very smart. I mean, the captain just got shot there, and oh boy, I see water is coming. Yeah, is someone there? Nah, totally not. He's not getting shot by a ghost or something.
What did he mean by that?
Yeah, totally unexplained. Chris, you're not the brightest, right? Okay, let us go out here again. Oh, hello, Hunter. Oh, I see a crank, a second one. Nice. 2 cranks. All I need is 2 cranks now. So we go out again. Now there are hunters everywhere because the game sees we are making progress. So it throws enemies in our way. Okay, I see the water. I will drink it in a moment. And we got around here. Use this. And I hope I can drink. Easy. I see it coming. Next drink is not water. They're putting some energy drink in it or something. I don't know. Okay. If there is something, architecture, physics or whatever, please explain me how this works. I just put a crank into the hole and everything is shaking and turning and I don't know. By the way, the guys at Capcom, they were really Indiana Jones fans. I tell you. How do I know? I just messed up. Where is it? I don't see anything. This is why. And it's gone. Oh. I hope you can hear that they're making okay. It's a flamethrower we need. By the way, next boss fight, Black Tiger, big spider. So close your eyes, please. It's a big spider. It's very dangerous. We are not going to fight it. We just need to enter. Hello, I'm here, dude. We just need the webs to disappear, and therefore we need. We use the attack of Black Spider here. So we're just dodging it every time. Oh, double hit. Nice. Okay, spider is gone. You can open your eyes again. We just picked up the flamethrower. We use it as a key because Resident Evil logics. This opens up the door. We go over here, around the corner. There's a little hole in the wall. And what we are doing with the hole? Of course, we are using our crank. And this time we are not using it 1 time. Now we are using it 3 times. Actually saving us 45 seconds in this run. And if you are a little brain dead like I am, you use the crank a 4th time and then you have to do another round, losing you another 2 minutes. Yeah, don't do that. By the way, fun fact, this boulder in the background has a name. It's named SHiiDO boulder. I don't know why. Maybe. I did exactly this category and I was on world record pace at this moment. And maybe, just maybe, when I dodged this boulder, I accidentally moved a little bit too early and the boulder crashed me and it's insta-kill and I lost the world record on this. Since this day they call it SHiiDO boulder, I highly appreciate to be a meme in the Resident Evil community. So let's push this statue. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit. Turn, crank into there. This makes us even possible to push the statue without cranking the wall in again. But by the way, this is book. We never actually looked at the book. What is this? Oh, Eagle of the West. Oh, the old trick of a medal inside the book. But it's only 1 medal. I need a 2nd medal. Therefore, we need a 2nd book. Where can we actually get a 2nd book? I am totally confused. I mean, this would be totally... Oh. Nice! We have a second book, and with this book, there's a medal inside as well. Normally you go out, but we have to save people, so let me grab this Mo disc here. Thank you very much, I need it. Number 2, we need 3, but the third one we get later. So now we can get out. Chris, can you get around the corner, please? Thank you. And with these 2 medals, we can now, at the fountain, put in both medals, then the water will drain again. I mean, what is Resident Evil? What is going on with all the draining water? And then we see another hidden passage, and this leads us to the last section of this run, the Hidden Umbrella Laboratory. Okay, let me put this in. Number 1 here, going on the other side, Thank you. Triggers here, number 2. Okay, there's water disappeared. Nice, we go over here. Movement I cannot dodge. Now Chris is very slowly walking down. There is an elevator because reasons, and it's falling down. And we are in the labs. And now shit is about to get real. Because now the game really steps up a bit. It's going to be harder, enemies everywhere. And yeah, so let me first of all, please grab the mode disc. Thank you. Now dodging the zombies here. This guy only can puke, he's almost totally fine getting here. Neki zombies making more damage, not at this part, but they can actually come back. And now, because we don't have enough memes, we are just going to play Hacker Simulator. Luckily, Chris is not only a member of STARS, he is a computer hacker. So he knows actually that this account is John's account and his password is Ada. Actually, for those familiar with the Resident Evil lore, yes, it's Ada Wong you meet in the second part. Okay, we are just hacked into the highly complex security system of Umbrella Research. I mean, if this is their security system, I totally don't understand why they lost control over a deadly virus. Okay, we unlocked level B3. We lead later. Thank you. And we need to unlock level B2. And for this, we need another password. This password is always the same, so we don't need to do the riddle. And the password is Mole. Totally not suspicious or something. Nah, okay, I just cannot type. Okay, and with this, yeah. Actually, fun fact, in the remake, you have to do the same puzzle, and if you enter a mole, you get a little Easter egg because they changed the password. I totally didn't know when I played the remakes. Okay, we just hacked into the system, everything is fine. Chris, can you... Yeah. Shut down, please. Thank you. Okay, and now we're going up, grabbing the third Mo disc, but for this, I think we have to tank a little bit of damage. We go around here, dodge you. Oh, we dodge it. Oh, boy, we could get the 1 in a million dodge here if we get around. No. Yeah, a little bit of nom-yum. Okay, by the way, triggers in this game perfectly. I'm not even looking at that switch, but I can hit it. So something moves. I don't question this anymore. We get another key. And coming up to the next 2 zombies that have a name, they are Ron and Jeremy. And Ron and Jeremy have the Ron Jeremy corner. Because this is a very precise dodge, to be honest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn a bit. Now we have to bait them, get around, and we nailed it! Holy moly, that looks actually harder than it is. Okay, so open this, having the 3 Mo disc, and now we need to enter the powerhouse. I'm totally apologizing for the sound cue in here because I don't know what's going wrong, but yeah. By the way, new enemies because we are making progress. Those are the chimeras. Chimeras are, I don't know what they are, apes or something like that. They are dealing a ton of damage if they hit you from above. So you definitely want to dodge their attacks from above. So, Modisc number 1 used. We get passcode number 3. We need all 3 passcodes to unlock the cell later on to save Jill. Run. You are in my way. Don't jump on me. Thank you. Welcome to the quiet room. Quiet room in the game. Not loud at all. Okay, we're done. Oh boy, let me get out of here. I have headphones. Thank you. Okay, I'll get around here. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you. Oh, they're actually cooperating. That's pretty nice. Okay, now we get to get out of the powerhouse. And before I'm going into the next section, I am going to chicken a little bit and grab one of my first aid sprays because we are having the hardest boss fight. I put them over here. We are going to have the hardest boss fight coming up. But for this, we have a cutscene of 2.5 minutes while we press over the button here and... Yeah, we saved Rebecca earlier, you remember? And she saw us in the garden and she followed us and of course she found us. And now there's a long-ass cutscene where everything is going to happen. Let me make it short. So we go up, we meet Wesker. Wesker explains he is the villain, he is a double-crosser, he is the traitor. Then he shoots Rebecca. he talks about the most powerful biological weapon. He takes Chris into the laboratory behind him, shows him the most powerful biological weapon. Then he unlocks the most powerful biological weapon. Then he gets destroyed by the most powerful biological weapon, and we kill the most powerful biological weapon with our knife. So, if you learn one thing about the zombie apocalypse, don't talk about the most powerful biological weapon, or the most powerful biological weapon will definitely destroy you. And after this, I need to drink.
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. And now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilantes.
Damn! Put you ice in it?
One possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus.
Thank you.
No, the worst happened with a tyrant.
Okay, talking about the most powerful not good water. Talking about the most powerful biological weapon. We have to go to knife this enemy 23 times. After every knife hit, I'm going to pause cancel. Though there is a slight seizure warning because this is a little bit of flickering there because I'm opening the menu 23 times and closing it. And while we are doing this, we are playing a little bit of the ring around the rosy around Tyrant. The problem is somehow Tyrant can activate his turbo mode. When he is in his turbo mode, it's impossible to dodge his attack, and he is dealing a ton of damage. I can actually take it one time, then I will survive. The second time would kill us. Therefore, I have the first aid spray picked up, and I hope we won't die. But if there's one chance in this run, we actually threaten to be killed. Then it's this one. So this fight really is intense. Yeah, I just hope I don't miscount. Okay, they are still talking and cutscene and everything, and Wesker's like, oh yeah, I show you what is going on here and everything. I mean, what is going on? He is still wearing his sunglasses in the middle of the night in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, what the hell, Wesker? And by the way, who at Umbrella thinks that putting the heart on the outside without being attached to some veins or something is a good idea? I would be pissed, and so is he. And he's like making his John Cena entrance here. Game freezes a little bit. Yeah, the glass just disappeared. And this 3-meter dude is going to be our final boss. And we are going to fight him 2 times because we are playing 100%. In any percent, you just fight him 1 time and nothing happens later. But yeah, Wesker's like, don't come this way. No, my bottle of ketchup. And he's gone. Okay, Wesker will be a problem later on in the series, so now we have to fight him, man. So, finally I can get... yeah, you can kill me. In fact, he can, Chris. So let me get over here. Open. Knife. Okay, and now we need to dodge 1 time. 1. Attack, please. Thank you. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, I can be greedy. 6. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, this was just a slight attack. We were by 6, right? 7. 8. 9. Don't be greedy, SHiiDO. 10. 11. I know it's very intense. 12. 13. 14. 15. Hit his knee. 16. 17, 18, 19, attack, thank you, 20, 21, just 2 more attacks, 22, and if I have not miscounted, he is down, nice. Okay, most powerful biological weapon destroyed by slicing his knees. We are going to head out. Good end here, Rebecca was protected by her bulletproof vest. I mean, small thing she's wearing. And now, yeah, they're just escaping. They think Wesker's dead and everything. And they were like, oh, finally we can go out. But there was this small thing about saving Jill. And now the real fun part starts, because now the rooms are getting really, really hard. I mean, they are going down and Rebecca's like, hey, we should blow this place up. I found a triggering system for a self-destruction system because... she is the 18-year-old medic with the academic degree who can maintain helicopters and activate self-destruction mechanism. What? I mean, Resident Evil. Okay, so, yeah, you blow this place up. Yeah. Chris is like, yeah, do it. It's a good plan. Totally fine. We don't know how to escape, but yeah, press the rest button. What should happen, right? And yeah, in the meantime, we are going to use the second and the third modisc. For the one, we have to go into a poisonous room. For the other one, we have to go into a room full of zombies. Sounds like a good plan, right? Okay, let's go here. Come on, Chris, can you move, please? Move, 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 move. Thank you. Okay, get around here. Normally, you have to do a complex puzzle here, covering the holes in the ground, or you just do this, push the ladder a little bit, the box of one and a bit time, one this, then you press it over the button. This will activate the poison, yes, but you can still move. And until Chris doesn't do his Geräusch, we are not taking damage. So if we are fast, not use the crank. We have the second key here. Okay, now we're taking damage and we need to get out of here as fast as possible. Okay, Rebecca already found the red switch, that's good. And now enemies are everywhere, like the Chimera, who's actually standing right next to me but waiting until the cutscene is over. Very friendly, thank you. And now we are entering the hardest room in the game with the zombies, the orgy room. We are going in here in line. 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies just waiting to snack on us. We have the third key, yes, thank you, give me that. And now we need to get out without getting dead. Oh, perfect line out here. We are out without taking damage. I love this game. Okay, using code number 1, number 2, number 3. This is open. We enter the cell because this laboratory, of course, has a cell. And we are entering here. The self-destruction system just waits because of plot. And Chris is like, oh, Jill. And she's like, oh, my savior. And they are making plans. And I mean, guys, the whole building is going to blow up in a few minutes. Get the heck out of there. Yeah, I know. Anyway, let's just have a walk, right? Okay, let's get out of here. And the alarm is going off again. Now we have Jill. Because the game is old and it cannot render 2 NPCs that are friendly in the same room with enemies, Jill is now running in front of us and in one room ahead, so we are alone again. But we will see her very soon. So we will follow her. Go over here. Chimeras, yeah. Zombies again. You just puke, you just puke. This is the last zombie of the run. Rob zombie. So there is only one enemy left. This is Tyrant, the final boss of this game in his second phase. So now we go over here into the last hallway. You remember the radio we picked up earlier? Now we get contacted by Brad, the helicopter pilot that actually put us into this whole misery here. He's like, I'm running out of fuel, give me a sign. They are in the middle of the night over a forest and there is a very bright lit helipad we are just about to enter. How the heck is he not seeing this? I don't know. We just need the battery here. Put it in. And this triggers the 3-minute countdown. So the last 3 minutes of this game just started. Now Rebecca is, I made it. And they're like, oh yeah. Then they hear a zombie or whatever monster. And they were like, Chris, you go up there. You get in contact with Brad. And yeah, as we do so on the helipad, we take the signal flare. We shoot it in the sky. And Brad finds us. Problem is Tyrant does find us as well. Yeah, look at those monsters. I mean, there's a wall. What a monster. But okay. And then I try to manipulate to Tyrant to not attack us because he is leveled up, he can run, he is fast, and he is not doing this ring around the rosy stuff anymore. So we need to find another way to get rid of him because I cannot damage him with a knife anymore without getting sliced. So this is why we go over here, pick up the flare. Thank you, give me that. Normally in any percent this is now over, but we have to wait. And Tyrant, if I do everything correct, we will see Tyrant. Yeah, I mean, he definitely doesn't skip gym, I tell you. He has some cardio done, I tell you. If I messed up the manipulation, then I have to play a little bit of ring around the rosy. In both cases, you are going to have a laugh, I tell you. Okay, now Brett is like, I mean, 1 minute is done of the countdown and nothing happened. And yeah, it's very nice. Can you, please? Thank you. So we cannot finish. What we are about to do is go over to a very specific spot on the planet. Hello, Tyrant. You look pretty, boy. Okay, we go over to this spot here, turn into him, run. And if I've done everything correct, I go over to this corner. And yeah, how about your day, guys? So as you see, the countdown is running down. When it is down to 0, the whole building will explode. And the game just sees that we are not dealing damage to Tyrant and sees, okay, we have to help somehow. And so after a certain amount of seconds, Brad, the chopper pilot, will drop us a rocket launcher. And with this rocket launcher, we can finally kill Tyrant. But to get the rocket launcher, we have to be in movement and nothing has to be on this yellow H in the middle. So I have to start at exactly 41.5 seconds running to be at the exact correct position without Tyrant or me being there, but all being in motion. So I need to get running now. And then we get the rocket launcher. Yeah, Chris, use it. Destroy the monster with it. Can you shut up? The time is running. Okay, get the rocket launcher. Okay, and this is the only time we are not going to use knife. We equip it, we auto-aim it, and we are about to have time in a couple of seconds. Please get ready. Yeah, Tyrant is just a little bit of barbecue rest here. I mean, this looks a little bit crispy, but okay. Time is when we are about to fade out. So we have time. Thank you very much. Okay, now what is going to happen? We are having cutscenes and we are rescued by Brad, who's checking out and everything. And maybe you don't have cutscenes? Okay, no, we have. Okay, nice. And yeah, we just escape, everything blows up and yada yada, and we just achieve the good ending just playing the game while using the knife. Hardest difficulty. Nice. Actually, if you play Resident Evil, the Jill campaign and the Chris campaign, and all on 100%, this somehow merges together to be canon, but somehow it does not. I don't know. I mean, look at those cutscenes. They are just plain pure 1996 gold. You cannot say otherwise. So yeah, the credits are not 20 minutes long. So let me just use this time to say thank you. Thank you for listening to my shenanigans. Thank you to the ESA and all the ESA stuff for having me here. I think this was the 3rd time I was able to play this lovely game here live in Sweden. Thank you for everyone who's supporting me. Thank you for keeping me hydrated, guys. Big shout out to the German restreams. We have 2 of them. I mean, it's German restreaming stream number 1 and my friends over at Connect Speedruns restreaming this year, the stream number 2. Big shout outs to this, guys. And yeah, while we are watching a little bit through the credits here and seeing Chris die and a lot of animations that actually we never saw because we played it in a whole different way and listening to the tune. I have nothing more to say than if you love Resident Evil, I can just tell you the old games are easy to learn to speedrun, but hard to master. If you love Resident Evil speedrunning the new games, I have experienced like they are hard to learn, I mean, they are easy to master, but hard to learn in the first place. I mean, somehow Resident Evil, if you are into horror, just give it a try. The Resident Evil community is very helpful and it's a big one, and every game has a sub-community, so don't be afraid to ask questions and start speedrunning to make such great events for such good causes possible as we did here. And now this should somehow end here, I guess, and I will shut up. Leave it over to, I mean, we could just skip here and see the final time. Let's make this. Okay. It's in-game time, it's okay, so we are totally fine. I'm done for now. I think this was the last run for today, but tomorrow there's another run here, and we still have the 24/7 mainstream, so stay tuned. Thank you for having me, and have a great night. Bye-bye.